A factory level we soon will do, only here on part 22 of Let's Play Advanced Wars 2 Black Hole Rising. My name is Mangs! Are you hyped for this factory level? I sure am. The final battle is at hand. Destroy the factory pipe. I don't sure why I'm saying this in Adder voice, because I doubt he wants us to do this. But yeah, we're gonna do it anyway, because we're rebels. You've come this far? That must mean... Adder. Who's there? Who dares address me? Oh, Hawk. It's you. It appears that you're behind schedule. What have you been doing? I've been delayed, but only slightly. It's no problem. We'll be in control of this tiny country soon. You have my word. Do you understand what it means that I'm here, Adder? If I win here, there's no problem. That's correct, isn't it? If you win.
At last, the enemy's factory. If we claim victory here, we can drive the enemy out of our homeland.
Yes, let it begin. Commander, the leader of the Blue Moon Army is here to see you. It's been a long time. Come by. Well, if it isn't Olaf, what are you doing here? I brought along my men to lend Yellow Comet my aid. The Black Hole Army threatens us all. Blue Moon will stand beside you in this fight. Combat is grateful. With the power of Blue Moon besides us, we cannot lose. Alright, so on this level, Sun is kind of crappy because there's no fog of war, and you don't really have a lot of airports, so Sensei isn't really good, so we're gonna go with Combi. We can actually pick both, oh right, we can't pick any Blue Moon CEOs, actually, because we haven't done the Blue Moon Factory level, so we're actually gonna be forced to play with Orange Star. So I'm gonna go with Andy. If I remember correctly, we're gonna build a lot of naval units, so Andy's pretty good at that, so he's good at everything. Oh, I just turned down the sound. I don't think you guys can hear that, though. There we go. Mission 22, The Hunt's End. Okay. It is I who shall deal the final blow. Attention, we're moving out for Yellow Comet. Let's go. Ah, yeah. This map is kind of difficult because there's a factory and it's going to produce a lot of units. Adder starts out with a lot of stuff, but I'm Combi, so the stuff I start with can destroy everything here because Combi is fucking overpowered. Nah, not really, but you can do a lot of damage with it. He's going to produce mostly naval units from this factory though, since 2 of these spots are on water, which means that there's going to be a lot of boats. So we need a lot of naval firepower here to deal with this shit, because there's going to be a lot of units, which is kind of unfortunate because Combi, well... boats are already fucking expensive in Advanced Wars, and in Combi's case, this isn't actually helping. But to make up for it, his boats are fucking awesome. So, just like everything else he has is fucking awesome, so... Alright, let's move out. I don't want him to attack me first, though. And I'm actually gonna go and try to attempt to capture this base. Sounds like a good plan. Ba-da-bum-ba-dum-dum. And I think I am gonna build infantry. Actually, there's a lot of buildings here to cap. Andy over here starts on a small island, but soon we'll be able to take down these cannons and start capturing this island, and this port. And actually, what I like to do is I like to shoot down this seam either with a battleship or a bomber. Although there is a missile here, so I gotta be a little bit careful about that, which is why a battleship is preferable. Anyway. Just gonna start building some infantry and capping some buildings. Although Adder starts out with a lot of stuff, but as soon as we're... Combi is pretty well suited to take down that shit because, you know, he's Combi. Alright. He has a tank. We gotta do something about that. Just look how powerful Combi is! My god, glitchy, glitchy, glitchy. He's just so fucking good. I think I might actually be able to take this down. Yep. Glitchy, glitchy, glitch. My god, it's glitching out every single fucking time right now, actually. Alright, let's start capturing these buildings and then go get some more infantry, shall we? I'm actually going to... What's my income like? 7,000. It's gonna take me quite some time to get a battleship going. But I'm thinking I want to build a cruiser. Because I actually
I need to take down his subs if I'm gonna build subs and battleships of my own. So we'll see how that goes. I'm actually gonna save up some income now, I think, because I want to be able to afford a lander, which I'm not gonna be able to do. So fuck that. Once I build a lander, however, I'm going to attract Adder's attention. He's going to start moving his boats towards me, which is going to be difficult. Which is why I really need that cruiser. Alright. Let's actually move this infantry a little bit closer, shall we? Yeah, I think we should be able to afford a cruiser next turn. No, actually we won't. We'll see what I'll do. Alright, there's a medium tank over here, though. I don't like that. We should probably build an artillery, I guess. Wow. My god. Come by, why are you so overpowered? You are so overpowered. Overpowered! You're overpowered. You are overpowered. Very overpowered. Why are you so overpowered? Come by is super overpowered. Alright, we don't got enough cash for a lander, but that's actually completely fine considering we would get the attention of Adder's subs if we did that, so might as well wait it out a turn. Alright, here comes the medium tank. That's going to be a problem even for combat. I'm gonna have to build some sort of artillery, I guess. Oh, here comes this battleship too. That's not good. Alright, actually we got enough for our cruiser, I think. Yeah, we do. Awesome. So now we can take a sub out. See, how well does... not well at all, actually. We should probably just pull back. Probably use the APC as a distraction while we can actually get an artillery going. Here, have this tasty APC, come by. APC. Alright, finally we got a lander. We can start landing some troops on the enemy's shores. How are we? We're gonna have to deal with that battleship soon, though. So we should probably build a sub or something. Okay, so let's see what Adder does. He's either gonna kill my infantry or my APC. He's actually gonna kill my infantry. That's capping. That's not nice. However, Combi's defense makes him hard to take out. And here comes the subs. It's gonna be good. Oh my god, he has a sub over there as well? He's not moving it though, funnily enough. Alright. Let's just do this, shall we? I don't want him to get that base though. Well, he has no infantry, so I guess it's okay. If I do this, and if I build an artillery, he's probably going to attack it though. Most likely. Maybe I can like get him to attack this one right here. We'll see how stupid the computer is. I have a feeling it's pretty stupid. Alright, here comes this battleship. He's gonna shoot at my lander. There's really nothing I can do about that. I'm gonna save up for a sub eventually, but we'll see how that goes. Ouch! Oh, there goes my lander. Ow, okay, that was a one-shot. Bloody hell. And again, he really wants to take down my infantry, doesn't he? Okay. I wonder why his neo-tanks are just standing there. They should really be moving. Okay, never mind. They're coming. Oh, well, bloody hell. Well, that won't really help you, Adder, because I know that the battleship has, like, a, blind zone. So, fuck you! Well, that's your sub gone. And now, I'm going to trap your tank. Like so. And I'm gonna... No! Ah! I misclicked. I was supposed to kill this artillery. Oh well. There's nothing much I can do about that now. Okay. I actually think I want to build a battleship of my own. Yes, that sounds pretty swell. Or maybe even a lander so I can get out of these islands right here. Start capping the airport and stuff. Well, we'll see what I do. That was a kind of a misclick on my part. That was kind of embarrassing. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna build another lander then. We need properties if we are to deal without her. Yeah, this is kind of what I expected. And this is gonna hurt even though we're combi. Oh, here comes the battlecopters. Yeah, right. They don't always deploy land units or naval units, by the way. They can also deploy air units in water tiles. So I was kind of wrong on the fact that he only produces naval units. But he does produce a lot of naval units, and they're kind of pricey, so. But anyway, we're taking care of his sub, so that's good. I think I'm gonna bring my cruiser up north to deal with the subs over there. Okay, this is bad. And he got his superpower. Awesome. Alright, so we need to watch out for these black cannons, naturally. But this is a safe spot. So that's good. Oh, gotta be very careful here. Yeah, okay, we're not controlling Andy's units yet. However, this is a good thing. We keep trapping his medium tank. There we go, and we should actually have enough for a... I'm not sure if I want to build a lander, actually. I think I should build a battleship, truth be told. And I really want to cap this base right here. Although this battleship is going to make that very hard for me. I need to keep blocking in his medium tank, like so. I'm going to build a medium tank of my own, not a neo tank, because they're way too pricey. Ah! Die, APC!
I shall take you down with me, APC. That is a fair trade in my eyes, because I am stupid.
Alright, how are we doing over here? Well, let's keep camping. We're not really gonna be able to do jack shit on that island, actually. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build a fucking artillery. Maybe he won't be able to one-shot my lander on a dock. Maybe I can survive long enough for me to actually get my artillery in place and start shooting at his battleship, I guess. Because I can't afford a sub yet. Uh-oh. A battle with me? It's a great run than you deserve! He's starting to get desperate. Yeah, this actually isn't good at all for me. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's an overkill right there, Adder. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ba-ba. Okay, here we go. How much damage do you do now? Let's see. Ouch. That won't survive another turn. Let's just put it that way. And of course, I knew he'd do this. However, combat infantry on bases have a shit ton of defense. This is going to hurt now. And combat APCs are like roadblocks. However, even roadblocks can be pushed over. Wow, he's kind of struggling hard right now. Hello. Oh, that sub. We ain't seeing any more of that sub. Let's just put it that way. And now it's gonna cap that base as well, which is not good. Alright, so we kinda need to build a sub of our own, truth be told. Ah, no moral boosts. Moral boost kinda sucks. Alright. Well, I guess I'm going to... Ah, this kinda sucks. But I guess he might actually shoot down my anti-air, which would be bad. But I need to take down his battlecopters. It's not a good trade for me if he kills my anti-air, but there's really nothing else I can do. I guess I just need more anti-air. So I'm gonna build that. Aha! Alright, is there a safe zone here? There is, right Yeah. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, actually it is. Wonderful. Right. I'm guessing it's going to take out my, I'm guessing it's going to take down my infantry anyway. So I might as well do this. Well, at least now, if he stays still, he's going to lose his battleship, or at least take some damage, which is nice. We can probably build some battlecopters next turn. It's going to be great. Battlecopters are pretty decent against battleships, but I don't want Adder to get a foothold on that island. That would kind of suck. And these infantry are going to get one shot, I think. Yep. When you don't have any defense, rockets do 95% damage against infantry, which means they die instantly. Bum 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 da 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 dum 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 ba da bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da ba da 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 dum 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 do do bum 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 ba da bum bum ba da 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 caso casara da for da hamna que cansa da for da hamna ta caso ga caso. All right. Oh. Even with our defense, Adder is kind of kicking our asses. Alright. Here comes the subs. I wonder how the fuel on my cruiser is doing. I do believe cruisers have plenty of fuel, but... oh my god, that glitch always cracks me up. What is that battleship doing? Weird. Is he going to try to, like, help out his friend or something? Well, this is good. Now we can take down this sub. It's outside the range of the... Oh, down you go! Let's see. We actually got our superpower now. Should we use it? I don't know. Kind of feeling it's a little bit redundant to use it right now. There's not really that much I can do, so I think I'll just wait. I could just always use it now, just for the lulz. I guess I will. And now, we get to watch Combat Infantry versus Battlecopters. Always fun, right? This is so stupid. This power is ridiculous. Dun, 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 dun. Look at infantry doing damage to battlecopters. Yeah. But the ridiculous part is that we can now actually cap this base, and there's not a damn thing he can do about it. Because he won't be able to do crap to that infantry. Trust me, he won't. I would really like a sub right now. Gonna save up some money for it. Alright, awesome, he didn't move his battleship. Goodbye, battleship. That felt good. And now we can interrupt this bloody camping. That's not exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah! And we can build a battlecopter since he doesn't have any anti-air around. Maybe we can even save this lander. That would be kind of sweet. We'll see. I don't think we can, truth be told. But we can try. I should have used my hyper repair, actually, come to think of it. Nope! Oh, I did 1 point of damage to me. That's so sad. That is kind of sad, actually. Oh, here comes the bomber! And there goes my infantry. Well, at least I delayed this dock capture for a turn. That helps a little bit, right? But I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my lander now. Oh wait, actually he didn't. He attacked my infantry, so that's good. Oh. Nope! Nope! You ain't got a chance, son. Actually, he might be able to kill my infantry next turn. We'll see how it goes. Ouch, this is kind of unexpected. Oh, that kind of sucks. Nope. Nope. Oh, that caused the game to lag. That's how overpowered Combine. Wow, he really doesn't want me to cap that. Oh my god, why is it lagging so much? Just look at that insane defense. It's insane. Insanity, I tell you. Oh, there goes our fucking lander. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Alright. Need to take down his battlecopters. Yeah, we ain't capping this yet. Just ain't happening. But we're taking down his which is good. You know, they're kind of annoying. Once we're done with that, we can kind of start pushing through. Like so. These units are really just fodder to keep Adder busy until I can do something. Kind of feeling like I want to build a sub, I guess, but I also feel like I should build a cruiser because there might be air units heading my way, and that would be bad. We're gonna kill that battleship next turn, so I'm confident placing my cruiser here. How are the fuel levels on that thing, by the way? 60 fuel. Actually, they have a lot of fuel, which is nice, I guess. All right. Nope, not really feeling the the hyper repair right now. We're gonna take down this battleship right here. Although we do need a new lander, I guess. And we can actually start doing some damage to this sub, I guess. Although it is going to die next turn, so we don't really need to. I wish I had no more movement so I can interrupt that camp. Actually, we don't need to build any landers, because we can now build transport copters. That would help. So I'm going to do that right away, actually. So we can go fetch up these infantry. That works. Here comes the superpower! +2 movement! Oh, I think my... Oh, that bomber is going to reach me now. That is going to hurt, like, a lot. Ugh. Yeah, you're dead. Ow. Yeah, this is kind of what well, it's a good thing he's actually targeting my artillery and not my anti-air. That Neo-tank is running rampant through my infantry lines. But it's okay, he's only killing fodder. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah, combat infantry in mountains, they aren't dying anytime soon. Ah! Nope, my transport! Ah, it's gonna get repaired up anyway, it doesn't really matter. Ooh, yeah. Okay, so what I said about combat infantry in mountains, yeah, forget about that part. Oh, hello, battleship. Oh, yeah. So, we have some anti-air here. We're gonna use the cruiser to take down this bomber. Yeah! And I'm actually feeling like we should build a sub, but I can't really afford that yet, so I'm gonna build a rockets. We'll see how the battleship handles that. And down your bomber goes. Alright, we need to start breaking through here now. Pow, 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 pow. Can we get down here? Yeah, we can. Do some damage to your bloody artillery, eh? Not much, but some. Again, not really doing a whole lot, but yeah, we're killing his subs. A cruiser is helping out now. Down. Aw, yeah. Go pick up some infantry, will ya? Do something about that infantry wanting to capture our base. Cannot allow that. Aw, they did damage to us. I'm guessing that we were like on the brink of being wounded anyway. I do think I want a lander though. You know, it kind of takes... I need to transport some other land units as well. Like a tank or something. Oop! Yep. Get ready to get artillery raped. Oh, wow, down, wow, 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 wow. Bow, wow, 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 wow. Da 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 da, bow, 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 da da da, dun dum bum ba da bum bum ba da. Oh! Almost knocked over my glass. Oh! Eek! Ooh. Bloody hell, that hurt! Holy shit, that really, really hurt. Wow, he's really fighting back hard here. I'm gonna need some big guns to take care of this shit. However, we did build some rockets. They should be in line of actually killing that battleship soon. Oh, hello there, copter. Wow, he has so much stuff. It's pretty insane. But you won't have enough stuff. I shall have more stuff than you soon. Here comes the transport copters. More cruisers and battleship. Bloody hell. This is a never-ending mess. Okay. After we take down this shit, we might actually have enough for a samurai spirit. And that is going to be cool. Because I would like to retreat for now. Do some damage to his artillery. There we go. And if I can get a samurai spirit off, I'll actually stay alive. This might give me the power I need. I would love to get some more. Maybe if I do this. This might destroy my cruiser, but that's the point. It doesn't really serve a lot of purpose anyway. Nope. What if I do this then? Do I get a samurai spirit now? Yay! Maybe? Come on. Samurai spirit! Yeah! Awesome. Because then I might be able to one-shot his battleship. Almost. At least I did a lot of damage to it. So it's kind of useless now. Perfect, perfect. Is there anything left for this thing to do? I guess there's some air units here we can take care of. Ah, there's actually a transport copter over there. Let's go take care of that, shall we? And, we need to kill this thing because we really want the cities on that island. If I could build a bomber or two, that would be really helpful. There we go. I think Adder should have his power now, though. Ah, almost. He won't use it this turn, at least. That's kind of cool. And I'm just gonna suck that rocket dry of ammo. Even though even if I have to send 1 million infantry on that island, I will just do that until he has no more shots left. Ouch. Right, I have samurai spirit. I'm invulnerable. Your arguments are invalid. Ouch. Ow, ow, ow. Andy, however, does not have samurai spirits. Like, not at all. But he does have hyper repair. Might actually use my hyper upgrade to get my infantry topped off. Well, it won't actually be topped off, though. We'll see what I do. That transport copter is gonna run low on fuel soon. Okay, well, we'll send this back to get refueled, I guess. There's really nothing much for us to do up here now. But we should build a sub, I guess. Ba-dum-da, da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-dum-ba-da-da-da-da. Why am I doing this? Probably because I'm semi-drunk. Alright. So if we place our rocket right here, it's not in range of the Neo tank, and we should be able to take down this fighter as well. Not really sure why we do that. We don't really have any air units. But who knows? I'm not logical when it comes to these things. You know what? We really need to get some additional infantry over there. Alright. We nearly got our hyper repair, actually. Or the hyper upgrade, as it's called. No, you cannot have that base. It's not yours. That's not very polite of you. Okay, so we're actually getting our asses kicked on this island. Like, badly. Guess I'll build more Bradicopters. Why did I do that? This is just a waste of human life. Ah. Yeah, here comes the superpower. Yeah, we know. It's a greater honor, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Fuck, I hate it when Adder does that. That running around to cap the cities behind the front lines. I love to do that myself when I play Adder. I like, when there's a battle going on the front line, I send my infantry behind enemy lines to capture the cities behind. That actually puts a lot of strain on the enemy, because they have to divert their main forces to interrupt the capping. Unless they got infantry of their own. Which is not always the case. Because they're off capping something else. Oh crap, my medium tank is getting torn to pieces. Well, I did actually force him to send his battleship over for repairs, which is actually a good thing for me, because that will drain his income pretty much. Having a battleship docked for repairs is like a major drain on the enemy's income, and it actually works great to your advantage. You should always try to damage bombers and landers and like expensive units. Get them back to the port and to the airport to resupply. However, this is not good. I lost my medium tank. And here goes my sub. Wonderful. Okay. Well, actually it's on a porch. And it has combat defense, so... Oh my god, he gets extra movement! God damn it, I didn't think about that. Oh, bloody hell. I'm actually getting my bloody ass kicked here. Oh, crap. Wow, I really underestimated Adder's power. It is so goddamn good when used in this way. Huh. Jesus Christ. Oh, bloody hell. Well, I might be able to interrupt his... I don't want him to get that base. That would be really bad for me. So, I need to interrupt that at all costs. I'm also going to try to do some damage to his cruiser, so I can take it down with my sub. We'll see how that goes. Well, I did one hit point of damage to it. I might be able to bring it down. Hey, this ain't going too bad, actually. Combi subs beat cruisers. OP! OP! Oh, it's on a dock, though, so it gets 30% extra defense. That is probably why. Down you go. Damn you, infantry. Down you go. Bow. We need mechs. Combi mechs. And we need some more firepower to be able to take down those guys. Wow, that cruiser actually has something landed in it, or else it wouldn't have the transport symbol. Okay, hey, cool. You actually allowed your tank to get shot on. Thank you. That actually helps my cause a lot. I actually got my hyper repair as well. Ooh, there's a fucking bomber right there. That's not good. That's not good at all. Need to take down this recon. I might actually build a bomber if I can afford it, and then use my hyper upgrade. That could actually work. Let's drop that here. That works. No, that anti-air is going to one-shot my aircraft no matter what I do. I could actually build mechs. That would actually work out great. But I will take care of all the resistance on that island eventually, so... My god, Adder is kicking my bloody ass. I said that twice already, I know, but... Ah, this is actually kind of tricky. What should I do? Should I capture the island? Or should I build a bomber and go straight for the pipe seam? Or will that work? 'Cause he has missiles there. And he has a lot of cannons that I need to take down before I can advance. What should I do? What should I do? Does it help to sing like this? Probably not, but I'm doing it anyway. Adder is very, very good. That is why he is winning right now. Actually, it's because I'm stupid, but it's because his superpower is actually one of the best superpowers in the game. Because extra movement just allows you to do crazy shit that you otherwise wouldn't be able to do. Sure, extra firepower and extra defense is cool, but for a true tactician, being able to move extra spaces will always trump everything else. At least his artillery is actually running low on fuel and ammo, which is kind of hilarious when you think about it. Okay, what am I doing? There we go. Time to take down this cruiser. Next turn. Alright, I'm not letting you cap this. You can just forget about it. There we go. But I must admit, things aren't exactly looking good now. Hey, can I get some fuel here? Alright, we actually got our hyper upgrade, but should we use it? That is the question. I'm thinking not, actually. Can we move over here? Nah, that's not good. We can actually attack here. That works. We gotta take care of that rocket sooner or later, anyway. Then we need to take care of these other units. There we go. I actually want to shield my infantry by placing it on the transport copter right here. And then I really don't know what to do. Building a battle copter is kind of pointless. You can see how much that drains his income. But the downside is, of course, he's gonna have a fully healed battleship ready in a couple of turns. That is never good for me. But that battleship, he doesn't have a single APC supplying his troops. So I actually believe that his eventual downfall will come from the fact that all of his units are going to run out of fuel and ammo. And he'll have no way to supply them, other than bringing them to the cities, which is going to give me a lot of momentum, so if I can only wait this shit out, I should actually start to take the advantage pretty soon. Unless he gets a bloody APC down there, though, that would be bad for me. We'll see what he does. Oh no, this won't help you. Haha! You can't one-shot combi mechs. You can, however. Bloody hell. Ow, 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 ow. What are you doing, fighter? You're drunk, go home. Okay, this is going to be a very long fight. So let's turn off the visuals for now. Because this ain't done anytime soon. Did I just submerge? Oh my god, why are we lagging so much? Alright, take down the anti-air. Oh my god, he's gonna get that base now. Bloody hell. Well, we got a medium tank. Your argument is invalid. Alright, we got our hyper upgrade, but I don't really see what we should use it for. Other than to, You know what, let's unload an artillery here, just because I want to. There we go. Now we can start capping some shits! Yeah! Is he gonna use his little power? Yeah, he is! Why are you lagging? When I play a Senator, I usually just like to spam this little power. I feel like it works out the best for me. Depending though, sometimes if I see that +2 movement is really going to help my cause, then sometimes I save up for that. But normally I like to spam side slip just because it's an amazing power. Ow. Well, it's actually going to send his cruiser back for repairs now, which is good for me. Oh wow, that did a lot of damage to me actually. It did 5 hit points of, no, 8 hit points of damage to my bomber. That's not good. Seriously, what's up with this bloody lag? Bloody is kind of the word of the day for me right now. I kind of feel like that. Okay. Alright, we got our samurai spirits, bitches.
Samurai Spirito!
Now you're gonna get it. Hello, Neotank. Oh yeah! Yeah! How do you like that? Ooh! That was a lot of damage done. Alright, I will supply it as well. So it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. So now my bomber will be up at 9 hit points. Which is good! It's always a very surprising thing when you play as Andy, or play against him rather. That suddenly, you know, that wounded unit that you thought wasn't going to be dangerous, well, that's suddenly very dangerous. And you know what we could actually do? Well, aside from doing this, which is actually much better than anything else I would have done. I was actually going to go do some damage to the mini cannons right now, but we're not going to do that for now. We're going to be getting some infantry, start capping some buildings. It's all good. Yeah! It's all good. The combi is kind of struggling though. Well, not now at least, because we got our bloody superpower. But wow, okay, that kind of hurt. And I do believe we should be starting. We should start pushing back pretty soon. Da 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 dum 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 dum. But our objective is only to destroy that one pipeline. So if we can just get a bomber through, then it shouldn't actually be that difficult. Well, hello there. Thank you. Nice doing business with you. Okay, down you go, and down you go. Needs more anti-air though. Not down you go, apparently. Okay, our bomber is back and up to full hit points, so now we can take care of this medium tank. Gone are you! And hey, what's up with this shits? Hey, you ain't capping this shits. Go away. Okay, hear that? That's my ally screaming in joy because they just got liberated. Yay, they say. Yay for Andy. This stupid commander has come to our town. He's gonna build lots of airports. So I think the key to oh crap, right, he has a battleship there. I kind of forgot about that. The key to the victory, I think Andy will actually be the one to win this. Combi is really only supposed to hold out while Adder crushes him. And then once I get enough air units going with Andy, I should be able to just drive in and blast that pipeline. Problem is there's a bloody mini cannon in front of it, so I need at least 2 battleships. Or, no, sorry, 2 bombers, or at least a battleship to support with to take down the missile. We'll see what I end up doing. Anyway, down you go. No, you ain't capping my shits. Go away. Let's kill this battlecopter right here. Yeah, this is starting to look like something we could do. I want to kind of unsubmerge with my sub because this ain't good. And another medium tank. Lovely. I guess we could just kind of keep this cruiser around to shoot whatever comes out of that airport. Sounds like a good idea. Alright. Now we completely taken control of this island, which is a good thing. Now we can start taking control of other islands. Primarily, we should kind of clear this bridge. Yeah, this works. You know, I could just merge this shit with the other battlecopter to get some fuel back. It doesn't really serve any other purpose right now. Alright, here comes the super bala! Let's see what kind of nasty shit he's gonna do with his superpower this time around. Oh, that's a lot of units you got there, Adder. Wow, he's going on the offensive, guys. He's getting all of his stuff right now. He's not joking around. Ah, he's actually sending his units back for repairs and resupplying. Which is a good idea, I guess. Wow. I'm so amazed at Adder's speed. Okay, well. Got the sub ready for action. Should probably send it up to the battleships. I don't really know what to do with this cruiser. It's not like he has a lot of stuff over here. I'm guessing I'm just gonna send it back for repairs. Alright, can we do something here? I hope so. We need to take down that artillery. It's actually kind of important. Alright, things are probably gonna go to hell down there. But as long as Andy is thriving, then we're good. Ah, I'll keep clearing the bridge. Doing some damage to these mechs coming to cap our cities. It's not nice. And I would actually like to go and... okay, first of all, I want to do this just for lulz. Meh. And then I kind of want to go and do some damage to his cannons. Because they are quite annoying. I want to go cap the sea island. That sounds nice. I'm gonna go do that. Oh, he just built a fighter. That's bad. Because I have bombers, and they are quite vulnerable to fighters. So that probably means we need to build some fighters of our own. Wow, this mission is a lot harder than I remember it. At least there's no time requirement, thank God for that. But I have a feeling we're gonna get overwhelmed soon if we don't do anything about it. Well, we need to stop. We need to interrupt this capping. That's actually kind of important. And we need to do damage to his stuff, his artillery. Crap! This is actually very dangerous. He's starting to overwhelm me now. Pretty. As a base too, which is not good. Well, I don't like this missile. It's kind of ruining everything for me at the moment. There's really nothing I can do about it either. Let's see, what's the range of these things? Yeah, I can't allow myself to get caught in their range. Actually, if I got some rockets on this island right now, that would actually help me out a lot. So I'm gonna do that. He has a fighter there, so I don't really know if there's any point. Well, I could start doing this at least. This is very tricky. I don't really know what to do here. His fighter's coming my way, which is not good. Although I do have a sub to take down his battleships. I kind of need to save up for some fighters of my own now, or at least a cruiser or something. I don't know. This is not bad. No, this is not good, I mean. This is bad. Oh, crap. He's already there with his bloody fighter. And there's my cruiser gone. Bloody... Ah! Wow. Well, at least I got my samurai spirits. It's gonna give me one turn of invulnerability. See if I can make something happen with it, though. Because I need to take down his Neo-tank. That's kind of important for me, I feel. And then I need to do a lot of damage to his artillery and to his anti-air. Although, if I don't stop this bloody capturing, I'm gonna have a very hard time. Hard time. I guess I'm gonna build some mechs to reinforce. Nah, that's not gonna do anything. Come here. I wanna kill your battleships. Yeah, this is actually kind of bad. You know what I should do? I should build an APC. I kind of feel like that would be important right about now. This ain't good. That's a fighter. That is a fighter. Don't know what to do about that. Guess I'm just gonna drop out these infantry for now. I'll figure out something better to do. I kind of need to pull back my bombers. Guessing I'm going to build an anti-air then, but I don't really know what to do with it. Ouch. Ouch. He's not even attacking me. And why should he? There's nothing to gain by attacking combat at this point. Alright, well that's one battleship down. But I'm starting to run low on fuel. And more damage to his artillery. I could actually block this base, that would be amazing. Not sure how long it would last though, but looks like I'm doing a lot of damage to him actually. And here comes the mechs. They won't get her at once, but they will get there eventually. Okay, so this stupid fighter is making problems for me. But I'm gonna get an APC. Actually, I'm gonna get the anti-air on the island first, because I have a feeling that's going to be kind of important. I can't really do anything until that fighter decides to go away. And now it's gonna get her even faster. Wonderful. It's probably gonna move straight on course for my bombers. So, what to do, what to do. Is he not moving that battleship up by his factory? Because if so, I don't really want to take it out, because then it's going to stand there and just block itself. Okay, it's actually going to send this... What the hell is he doing? I mean, what the hell is he doing? Like, seriously. I don't know what he's doing. He's being stupid, that's what he's doing. Okay, let's try to take down that thing. We need to take down his tanks and his anti-air. So, I do believe we will eventually win this one. Maybe. It's hard to say at this point. You know what? I'm not going to touch that. If he's not going to move his battleship or his cruiser, then I'm perfectly fine letting them just sit there. No problem at all, really. But he brought his fighter down, which is kind of cool, because that means I have free reign over the air right here. I'm gonna keep my... Ooh, that's a very fast cruiser. Actually, no, it's not that fast, because his superpower will be gone next turn. And here comes the rockets, which I will use to take down... And I can also build a fighter now, which is going to help me out a lot. Those rockets are going to help me take down the mini cannons, which is going to be cool. So, I do believe the rockets outrange the mini cannons by 1 space. Which is going to help me out a lot. And I don't want him to get that harbor, that would be really bad for me. Well, that didn't last long, that base blockade. My god, he has like a giant train of units coming for Andy. He really just got a whole bunch of everything. Alright, well, we don't want to lose this sub. That would be kind of bad. Oh my god, I'm not even sure if this sub is going to make it. 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's not going to make it. Not unless I build an APC. Question is, can I afford to build an APC right now? I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, it's gonna take him one more turn to get his harbor. So I can interrupt that next turn. Okay. And now, I can place my rockets. Oh my god, I forgot. Rockets kind of have crappy movements in forests. There we go. I could just try to take down this this cruiser. That's going to be difficult though. I'm just gonna do it. Fucking hell. This is very reckless. Attack! This is so reckless on my part. And I'm probably gonna lose everything. But hey, I'm a gambler. And I was gonna use this little power. I betcha. Yep. Man, how many powers are that now? A lot of fucking powers. Yes, he's gonna shoot down one of my bombers with his missiles. Well, that's fine. I've taken that into account. If I can just kill his mini cannon, then everything's going to go smoothly for me. Because then I should be able to target his pipe. I kind of feel like I can't brute force this mission, no matter what I do. So I might as well just try to play it, you know, regularly, just going for the objectives. All right, so we need to interrupt the capping now. It's actually kind of important. Can we reach this thing? Yes, we can. In the nick of fucking time. Here's your fuel. We need to get the medium tank back, actually. Wonderful. The next turn, we should be able to afford something big like a medium tank or something along those lines. There we go. Infantry. Lots of infantry, and we can actually use our superpower. If nothing else, for the 20% firepower boost and the extra movements, that always helps. And I did have an injured bomber there, so... Wait a minute. So no matter what I do, that thing will still be retarded. But hey, I can do this. For some weird reason, and this infantry also gains extra movement, which is really weird. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I could actually try to distract him. Maybe he thinks a fighter is a more valuable target, or maybe even a transport copter. That would be hilarious if he actually picked those over the other ones. Let's see what he does. Maybe he's stupid. Oh crap. Lag, 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 laggy, lag. Lag, 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 lag. Laggy, lag, 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 laggy, laggy, lag. Lag, laggy, lag, lag, laggy, lag, lag, laggy, lag, 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 laggy, 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 lag, 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 lag. What? What? Why didn't he shoot me? What the hell? Well, I'm not going to be able to take that down with a single bomber. But still, that is actually great news for me, because God knows I'm getting my ass kicked here. Even with the combat infantry arriving, this is going to be pretty tough. Huh. Mech spam! I have no idea why he didn't just shoot down my bomber. That's so weird. Well, if you're gonna be like that, then don't mind me. Because I absolutely do not mind that at all. That is super weird. Why did he do that all of a sudden? Seriously, I do not get the AI at times. It's just so weird. If you're not gonna guard that aisle, I'll be happy to capture it for you. And here comes the superpower! So what's up with that, Adder? Are you gonna keep being retarded and not target my bomber? Because if you're gonna do that, then I'll be totally happy, you know? Just allow me to destroy your pipeline. Seriously, I do not get the AI at times. I really don't. So now he's... What?! Really? There's a bomber targeting your pipe, man! Why aren't you attacking it? Seriously, do you want to lose? My god, I can't believe this! Why is he being so bloody stupid? Okay, I just won this mission. What the hell? I don't even need to do anything now. I could just do this. GG. The factory? It's completely... It's the blasted weather. That was the problem. The Black Hole Army is in full retreat. Yes, Father Sensei, we won. We won.
That we did, and an impressive win it was. Today's battle will long be remembered. Through our combined efforts, our common foe was defeated. I offer my gratitude. Thank you for your aid.
A friend in need is a friend indeed. However, we must hurry to the next battlefield.
The next battlefield?
Yes, Black Hole's power is immeasurable. Even now, they are attacking your neighbor, Blue Moon.
What?
We have no time to spare. We must march to Blue Moon's aid immediately.
Yellow Comet is with you. Our strength is yours. If we all stand together, there is nothing we need fear.
Crappy rank! But it does not matter, cause we won the mission.
Splendid! Kambai is pleased.
Aw, yeah! What a fucking ridiculous win that was. Holy shit. Can you believe Adder not targeting my bomber? Oh well, we won. And next up will be Blue Moon's factory level. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.